is holding the iPad, pointing to a specific fact they found during their research. His partner has her writing notebook open and is taking notes of the new research they have found on their animal topic. This is showing how data students are successful with our research and together our classmates to use and apply that information.
Two students are working together on a word sort. Both students have one word written down on their whiteboard and are brainstorming the different things associated with the word. One student is continuing to brainstorm and reflect on their thoughts while another student is raising his hand to share his findings and questions. This is showing how data students process and analyze information to make connections and reflect on what they found.
Two students are working on a whiteboard on a math problem. This is showing how data students work together in partners to solve open-ended questions together.
These students are looking at the classroom wall, writing and research center while taking notes in their notebooks. One student has a light bulb moment and another is still brainstorming in his next step. This is showing how students make use of the effort writing strategies presented to them to produce arguments based on evidence for their persuasive writing method.
Two students are seated at our technology desk. One student is using the classroom desktop to continue working on a writing draft, while the other student is on an iPad typing notes for his research. This is showing how data students use technology to aid in their learning.
Two students are working together on a science project they have created. One student is working on the diagram, while the other student is editing the cover page of their writing. What kind of consumer am I? The students have note cards with information they researched about their animal in front of them. This is showing how data students develop their own ideas and use research to create new products of their own to represent their findings.
Reading partners sitting together in the library with the reading notebooks. The students are having a discussion of similarities and differences they have found in their reading while using with their reading materials. Examples are notebook, post-its, and book.
These are reading partners working independently from one another. One student is reading from their book while their notebook open for when they are pausing to jot. Another student is currently paused and jotting about his reading. This is showing how Ramsey students have the motivation to work independently. Currently, students are working on the motivation and responsibility to work independently in order to be prepared to collaborate with others in book clubs.
Two students are working to write a letter to a company, Amazon. The students are writing to inform the company what they have learned about in the unit of economics and ask the company questions about their specific trading. One student is writing a letter while another student is using information from his research notebook to aid her. This is showing how data students use the knowledge and skills they have learned to connect to the outside world.
student has dropped their papers on the floor. Another student has stopped and is helping the other student pick up her dropped belongings. A third student has noticed the kind act and is placing a bucket filler card into the bucket. And the How Full Is Your Bucket book is propped next to the bucket, and the classroom wall is lined with posters on ways we can be bucket fillers. This is showing how Dater students are always working to be kinder than is necessary each day. We will continue to do these things to the best of our ability this year.
And every year until we graduate high school in 2025.